To breaking news tonight, an unthinkable catastrophe is unfolding around the globe. Reports are flooding in of an invasion by what can only be described as immense alien bees. Here's Phoebe on the ground with more.
Thank you, Chris. I'm here downtown, and what we're witnessing is something out of a nightmare. What appear to be massive hive ships appeared suddenly in the sky. The ships seem to be constructed from a wax-like substance. It's as if the entire ship is a living organism, purpose-built for invasion and domination. And it's clear that these hive ships are unlike any technology or biology we've ever encountered on Earth. Back to you in the studio.
Incredibly unsettling images coming out of downtown tonight. For everyone watching, please stay safe.
In Geneva, the Federal Council convenes.
We must meet the threat with our valor, our blood, indeed with our very lives, to ensure that human civilization, not insect, dominates this galaxy now and always.
Federal scientists are looking for new ways to kill bugs.
Your basic warrior isn't too smart, but you can blow off a limb. That's still 86% combat effective. Stem and put it down for good.
These alien bees seem to follow an organized, almost military structure. Eyewitnesses described seeing what appears to be a queen bee issuing commands, directing smaller drones in systematic attacks on major cities worldwide. Dr. Hoopman, as a biologist specializing in insect behavior, what can you tell us about these creatures?
At this point, there's very little we understand about their behavior or physiology, but preliminary analysis suggests their stingers are coated in a venom unknown to Earth's biological systems. It causes rapid paralysis and appears to dissolve organic material on contact.
Are there any known methods of defense?
Traditional methods of pest control won't work here. These are advanced, possibly even bioengineered organisms.
So what options are left for the human race?
The best advice I can give right now is to avoid any encounters. Barricade yourself indoors. And if possible, cover windows and vents. Authorities are considering extreme measures, but for now, we can only wait and hope to survive.
We've been fighting a losing battle against the insects for 15 years. But I never thought I'd see the final face-off in my lifetime. And I never dreamed that it would turn out to be the bees. They've always been our friends.
Until this species evolved. Looks like your nightmare finally arrived. Content in their tissues is the highest I've ever found. The combined venom delivered to the stinger would trigger more of these bees, maybe the fatal dosage we have from the beginning.
This is an emergency alert. An active invasion of hostile alien life forms, identified as large, armored bees, has been confirmed nationwide. Please follow these instructions.
Shelter in place. Remain indoors. Close and lock all windows and doors. Close all windows and
Seal any ventilation systems. Avoid open areas. Do not go outside under any circumstances. Protect against sound exposure. Many affected areas report a disorienting, low-frequency droning noise causing extreme psychological distress. Evacuate to safe locations as directed. Do not approach the hive ships. Do not attempt to engage with the bees.
This message will repeat. This message.
The earth is but a speck in the cosmos, and yet its sins reach the heavens. The sun will scorch the land, and the rivers will dry up. Those who mocked will beg for mercy, and find none.
Now, what about controlled mutations?
We're not ready or able scientifically to have the kind of controls necessary to alter the complex composition of genes and chromosomes.
And can you accelerate the process artificially?
Impossible!
No, maybe the androgen and the estrogen hormones artificially substituted by androgens is thereby rearranging the cellular structure. Now,
Nobody's been able to do that before, except maybe us and those goddamn bees. Realistically speaking, you get us summits for bestiality.